Good morning, friends, and welcome back to your channel, Financial Freedom. So, friends, it's Friday morning. It's the last trading session of the week. Let's head towards the market and see how it's performing today. So, as usual, we are on the global indices. Let's see how the entire market is performing, and it's the same. You can't see pretty much much of the actions happening in the market, especially when we compare it with the Indian markets, as we have seen the rallies in past 3-4 days. So in the US market, again, it's not much of a change. You can see a 57 points of change, which is 0.48%. The entire European market has closed down on negative base, but again, it's slightly lower. You can't say it's a downtrend or a bearish signal or something. It's just happened. There must be some European news which I might have not figured out, which led to the entire European index close down. When we come to the Asian markets, again, SGX Nifty, you can't say it's down or something. It's just closed on similar level with 7.5 points down. Nikkei is 1.62 up, and yeah, you can say that pretty much Asian market is optimistic. But when we see the Indian market, wow, I mean, the rallies it has shown in past 3 days, ups, downs, and up, it's spectacular. So we're on the Nifty, where we have seen the market has closed with 128 points up movement. It has again touched the 13,000 level yesterday, but couldn't sustain and closed down 12,987. Sensex, it closed at 431 points of rally. Bank Nifty, 353 points. I won't say it's much compared to the past 2 to 3 days what we have seen of 700 and 1,000 points rally. The 353 is, yeah, it's actually a lot if we just compare it with the normal days. So yeah, the SGX Nifty, the Bank Nifty, it has raised 353 points, and most of the pressure which made the index rally was HDFC and HDFC Bank. Both the stocks were the top gainers yesterday, which they have closed. HDFC has closed on its high, so the high was the closing, and it was one of the reasons where the Bank Nifty has rallied a lot. So let's head and see what will be the pivot points, the support and resistance for today for Nifty and Bank Nifty. When we talk about Nifty, as we know it, yesterday crossed 13,000 but couldn't sustain, and it closed at 12,987. To be honest, the first psychological level for Nifty will be 13,000, but as per the pivotal points, it comes up to 13,045. And this is the resistance, and the next resistance which Nifty will face is 13,110 and a 13,200. This is the resistance. When it comes to the support, the immediate support which the Nifty will see will be 12,890, and then 12,780, and then 12,500. So these are the supports for the Nifty and the resistance as well. So you can keep these points at the back of your mind and trade accordingly, which could be a lot useful for you. When it comes to the Bank Nifty, we have seen the Bank Nifty closing with 353 points rally at 29,548. Yesterday we're 29,500, which is strong resistance. It just crossed it, and right now you can see that 29,500 will be a support, but as of now the resistance is 29,622 when it moves to upward, and then you have 29,800, and the other big support, resistance, is 30,000. Well, I personally I'm expecting the Bank Nifty to rally to 30,000. I don't think there is something which will stop, because the FIIs are continuously investing in Indian market, and the banking stocks are rallying up like crazy. So in coming days, not today, maybe next week or a week or two, you can expect 30,000, and I too personally am expecting that Bank Nifty should reach 30,000. When it comes to the support yesterday, where the 29,500 was the crucial resistance for Bank Nifty, it has closed above it. So 29,500 is a psychological, a mentally support for the stock. For the index, and the pivot points will be 29,480, and then you have a support of 28,180 and 28,000, of course. So these are the Bank Nifty and the Nifty supports and resistance for today. Sorry about that. So please make use of it. And now let's head towards the stock in news. To be honest, there is not pretty much news going on in the stocks, especially they are, but again, I don't cover up the stocks where it's illiquid stocks, because I don't want my subscribers to get in and stuck their money. So we will be covering Adani Green again. I don't say that this is a very good stock, especially with the circuits, but there was a news which needs to be covered because a lot of you guys are more into Adani Green. So the promoter entity Adani Trading Services has released its pledge. So before it had a pledge of 1.1 crore equity shares, and now there's no pledge on this, so you can expect the shares to be offloading in the market. Then we have Jet King Infotrain. Company has acquired 3.66% stake in the company via open market. So it's good news for this company. They are pretty much very confident in it, and they are acquiring their own shares. Pretty much every company is acquiring their own shares. They all are taking advantage of this low prices, and as they are pretty much sure of their company's performance, as well as the government's financial policies are making them much easier to sustain in the market. Anyways, Action Construction Equipment, I have covered this stock maybe 2 or 3 days back, where the promoter acquired a couple of shares, and again it's the same news. Promoter has acquired another additional 6,500 shares in the company, and it was with through via open market. So no mutual funds or no DIs and FIs were selling, and they directly bought it. It was bought from an open market, so you exactly never know the source. Then we have HFCL. Again, the promoter, promoter entity MN Ventures has acquired additional it was actually, I remember, 6 lakhs. Sorry, 5.6 lakhs. What is that? Yeah. Oh, 5.6 lakh shares in the company via open market. Again, I might be wrong with the digits, but it's somewhere around 5.8 or 5.7. It's 5+ lakh shares which the company has bought in their own market. I'm really sorry about this mistake. I'll just correct it. You can just have a check the same information in the Hindi version. It will show you the accurate numbers. As of now, sorry about this. Anyways, let's see the business done by the foreign institutional as well as domestic institutional. Well, we can see the gross purchase done by the FIIs was 8,036 crores, whereas the gross sale was 6,009 crores. And if you just check the net purchases, the net value of the purchase is 2,027 crores. It's far better than what we have seen yesterday of 24 crores. DIIs, the total business was done for 3,016 crores, out of which they sold 6,416 crores worth of their portfolio. So technically they ended up selling of 3,400 if you just minus the purchases. So yeah, there was a lot of selling pressure compared to the buying pressure you can see in the market, which happened yesterday. And I personally hope that the market closes pretty optimistic and closes high on 13,000 levels. And to be honest, when the market is running all-time high on 13,000. Finding a valuable stock at this point of time is really hard. I'm working on a stock or two, and I will update the video in the weekend. Let's see if it fits in all the parameters. I'm still working, researching if the risk and reward as well as the returns are good on that, because as of now, when the market is trading all-time high, you are left with very little chance of investing in a good stocks and good volume and fundamentally good stocks, which doesn't ruin your investments if something goes bad. So just bear with me for a day or two, and I will be uploading a video with a couple of stocks which could be a best investment at this time. So it could be one or two, or it will be a one. I can't promise you on that, but yes, I promise that you will be getting something. Anyways, that's it for today. All the best, and trade accordingly to the pivot points, and you have seen the stock. So be cautious a bit. Thank you.